Welcome to the June 3rd update for the Free Gaza movement. I'm Greta Berlin. I'm sort of your tour guide over the next 2 or 3 weeks as we get ready to sail, as we all land in Cyprus, and as, yes, we finally leave on June 25th. I knew you. We're only going to take our 2 boats, but 2 boats with 36 passengers is more than adequate. And this is what we're planning on doing. All of us who are on the board of directors have already flown into Cyprus. You can see from this beautiful seascape here in Limassol that our boats are here. We're just not going to tell you quite where they are. But we're here, we're ready to go. We've been planning for the last 2 or 3 days. And I'm going to talk today to 2 of our board of directors and organizers, Huwaida Araf, who is the chair of our board, and Ramzi Kisia. They're going to talk a little bit about who we have on board and what our partners in Gaza have asked us to bring. So welcome back to the show. Mama. I'm just going to ask you one question. You just got off the phone this morning with our partners in Gaza. Can you tell us a little bit about what you discussed and what they really need there?
Yeah, I called them because we haven't been able to get the cargo ship that we had wanted to be able to take in a lot of supplies in order to allow the people of Gaza to rebuild, because everyone's talking about, rebuilding Gaza, and they're donating so much money, but they're not doing anything to actually address the fact that Israel's keeping Gaza totally closed, so they can't even get in the building supplies that they need. So I told them we only have our 2 little boats right now, and is it too symbolic? Is it going to be, would you rather us not come with these 2 little boats? And they said no. They said, we want you to come. The importance of your mission and what you're doing, the political message that you're sending and trying to break Israel's siege is so important. And even if you can bring in a little bit of concrete with you, we can give it to the hospitals, and the hospitals can try to, because they were hit in December and January. Over 23 Palestinian hospitals and medical centers were hit. So they said that we can start rebuilding that, and the symbolism of it is so important because it sends an important message to the world. And he went on to tell me about a lot of the things that they're not getting. And Israel is claiming that they're letting in all of this aid to Gaza. They're letting in 120 trucks a day, whereas back in February, the director of the UN Relief and Works Agency told us that they need 500 to 600 trucks a day just to sustain the people. This isn't even comfortable living. So they're getting in 120 trucks per day now, and they're filled with only 32 items that they're allowed to get into Gaza. They're not allowed to bring in tea, they're not allowed to bring in Nescafe, they're not allowed to bring in sage, they're not allowed to bring conditioner. A few weeks ago, a shipment of shampoo had to be returned because although shampoo is allowed, conditioner is not, and this was a shipment of shampoo plus conditioner. So it's really a way of just dehumanizing the people, making them, live on the very bare minimum, trying to break them. And it's really important that we don't allow this to happen. And so he said, please come as soon as you can. And even if you're not carrying anything, the message that you're sending is very important. Come on, baby.
I give you everything I own. Ramzi, we've now decided on a date that we're going to go. Can you tell me a little bit about the high-profile passengers we're going to have on board?
Sure. We're going to be bringing back some of the folks who came with us in the fall. Marie McGuire, Nobel Peace Prize laureate from 1977. We're hopeful that we're actually going to be able to get in this time. Hetty Epstein, who was with us here in Cyprus last summer, but who wasn't able to go on the boats, is going to come back and join us. I think it's important that we keep challenging the siege until we have a permanent sea lane open between Cyprus and Gaza. The continued blockade of humanitarian and developmental aid, even after the massacre in December, January, is obscene. The humanitarian condition of people in Gaza right now is at its lowest point in the last 41 years. And I think that we as citizens of the world really do have to stand up and do something about this. Refuse, baby. Shake it loose, baby. Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
Hand them the booze, oh Lord.